Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, if you can hear me, this is part two. Tell me why. I'm only gonna be here for a second. Only for a second. I'm gonna do audio test real quick. Audio test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, it worked. It's working. Y'all can hear me. I can hear me. All right, here we go. All right, let's get ready to get into it. Part two. Yeah, part two. Okay, you can go ahead. Do not tear my phone up. All right. Part two. Tell me why. Let's get right into it. You know, I might do tarot readings tomorrow or Thursday or maybe Friday. For June, I know I ain't do it for May. My apologies. And I'm gonna start from Taurus if I do it individually read. Okay? For the zodiac signs, each placement. Okay? Let's get into it. Only for a moment, probably 30 minutes if that. You know, my husband is off work. So, we might go live later on today or tonight. If not, we apologize. Okay?
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Alright, we looked at that books and stuff. Well, I can't get up here like she did.
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Yeah, what the heck is that? Okay. Okay. What was we looking for? I didn't get to watch the playback of it.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Man, try to read all this. Hello, Edison and Oli. We are writing from the past. What? Right from the past. What is like in the future anyway? I might butcher this name. Juna is. Oh my god! Okay, super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ali was scared, a liar. We got some books, but mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me. Allison, Olive, Renee. 12.
The diary's probably in Marianne's room. I should go check.
Oh, that's what we're doing? Oh, shit. This is not family friendly at all. I don't know yet. Hold on, I need to look around in our room first, bro.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Let's look at everything before we go on, because we need to know everything.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah. I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Any more things stuff has to go around? Any more circles? Oh, we gotta go in the room. Why though? Anything over here need to circle? Okay, that's room. We gotta go downstairs and go in that room. This is over here. Okay, we already checked that out there. Part 1. Check out part 1 if you haven't already. Let's go.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale.
Sorry.
So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Oh, damn riddles.
What are you looking for?
Solving
The image on the
puzzle.
door.
Oh, hell.
It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Man, how come you can't
First ghost
Damn.
memories.
do it
Now
for me?
storybook
Why I gotta do
puzzles.
every damn thing?
What a
Shit.
weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
I'll mind to figure it out myself. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, hold up. Let's look at the book. Once upon a time. Oh, it's 4. Once upon a time in the ancient deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent the most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping from the morning to the evening. It's 3 parts. Why is this 4 pages? Okay, anyway. She did everything. I guess 2, 3, and 4 represents the thing, okay? We're going to try it that way. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frog did. Except, she did get bigger. She ate more. She jumped further. She was smarter. Okay? Remember that. She was smarter. Okay? And she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking. And everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the rain. I mean, in the forest. I'm about to say rainforest. But it's in the forest. But thanks to the frog's loud noise, you could just easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night. But she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. Oh, hold on, press it in. Oh, is it top? What? Bruh. Oh, is it this? Okay. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her. The mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, "and we had better look away." For the mad hunter was an unusual man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his prancing eyes. Hold on. Okay, it was a hunter, right? It was a hunter, right? Woman dressed in a beautiful gown. What color was it? What color was it? Okay, hold on. A woman in a beautiful gown. Turn. Where's the woman at? Where's the woman? Wait, frog. Okay. Alright, wait a minute. I thought I saw a princess in a... Okay, So it was the frog. Let's look. And okay, it's a frog, right? It's gonna go with frog. But so the princess walked along without help until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest, exhausted. She pressed on with no idea of where she was heading as the hunter drew closer, even closer, in his pursuit. She continued this way until I heard a heavy croaking far off her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached a big frog in a small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hide." "Rabbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please stop making noise. The mad hunter is after me." Rabbit said, "The frog again." So loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." "Shh!" But the frog kept croaking and jumping around, left and right, up and down, rabbit, rabbit, until the princess understood the meaning of this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the animal, big back animal, and then, with a leap, the frog set away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not even find the princess has gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of the prince's eyes. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mouth carry her wherever the creature pleased. So we on three, right? So what was in one, real quick? Once upon a time in the deep forest, small frog. Okay, it's the frog. Okay, and it's the rabbit, right? So the next is the rabbit. Where the freak is the rabbit? Where's my rabbit? It is. Uh, is it the frog again? It can't be. It can't be the frog again. Like, what in the what? What in the what? What in the what? Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest near the shores of a very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of the wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. Hold on, snout. Ain't that a bear? "I only wish you could speak so I would have understand you were trying to do sooner." As she pronounced the word, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. "Man, hunter is always on my heels. Now you are safe, and my revenge, and I have had my revenge. You stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no would you hear." And then, without looking back, Big Frog jumped back into the pond. And this is how the Big Frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. Hold on. Where the snout came in at? Once upon a time, deep forest, and there's a big frog. I'm thinking it's all frogs first, right now, because I ain't seen no rabbit, okay? Once upon a time in the ancient deep forest, there was a big frog smaller than a pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping in the morning and evening. She did everything in smaller frogs did. Seven of the grew bigger. She ate more. She jumped further. She was smarter, and she was made much more smart. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. Usually, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog loud noise, you could just find your way back to her pond. Maybe you have been seeing the frog singing back to the night, but it's lazy. As I said, okay, a snout. Where's the snout came in at? The third one or the second one? Okay, one. Okay, this would actually be the first one right here too, right? One day, No numbers ever came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking through the woods as she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied upon the princess passed by, but no one dared to help her. For her mad hunter was on her trail. Okay, this got to be the frog, right? This is not your business, they said, and we had better look away. But the mad hunter was yielding to a man that nothing hunted down a prey for money and glory. Nothing escaped his piercing eyes for long. So was it a bear or was it the frog? So the princess walked along. I'm about to read it to myself, okay? So by by the clues, it has to be the bear that's okay. It has to be the bear that the rabbit is running from, right? Which is the hunter, right? So frog, bear, right? That's what I'm gonna put. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores, very deep lake. There was landed with a noise in front of the big wooden house that had been abandoned. Thank you, said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. It has to be a bear again, right? I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to say sooner, as you pronounced. But there's no rabbit, so it's frog first. Then I say bear, then a frog, then the bear, a frog and two bears, or all frogs. I'm probably overthinking the hell out of this shit. Oh, okay. All right. You know what? Okay, we're gonna do bear and bear. But I really do believe it was all frogs, right?
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I just started. Give me some time.
All right, but I'm here when you're ready to admit defeat.
Frog. I mean, what is that? Is that a rabbit? Oh, I think that's a rabbit, Chad. I think that's a rabbit. Then the frog again. I think that's a rabbit. This right there, I think that's the rabbit right there with the arrow. And then here goes the frog again. Alright, let's try it.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
Alright.
I still need more time.
All right, but I'm here if you want to
Okay.
brainstorm.
Okay, let's just examine. Okay, let's turn this to a frog. Alright, let's
You
try it.
think you're any closer to an answer?
Okay, I need some help.
I think I need some help.
Okay, let's think this through.
Okay. Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party. You think you're any
Careful.
closer to an answer?
Look, let me tell you something. Once upon a time, in the ancient deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent the most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything The smaller frogs did, except did it bigger and ate more. She jumped further. She was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noise, you can easily just find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would be have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy to make animals to stay active. So I'm putting frog. I'm putting frog. I'm putting frog.
I think I need some help.
Okay, let's think this through.
Okay. Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
The party. Oh wait. The party. Okay, she had the frog there. There was no damn duck. There was no whatever the hell that is. It was a frog. Okay. Alright, now what? Now what?
You think you're any closer to an answer?
I think I need some help.
Okay,
I'm about to
let's
get
think this
irritated.
through.
Okay. Where do we start?
The book,
Okay. Where do we start?
the Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
Where is it? Where is it? Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Where's the princess party? Oh, previous. Princess party. Okay, so how am I gonna get? Oh, what's the princess party, bro? What's the princess party? Oh, 15. Oh, duh. Princess party. I mean, that's what we was on, right? No, it wasn't. Once upon a time in a deep, ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at the door. They were all headed by the pelican, poised and attentive, and organized by the moose. Okay, wait. Okay, the moose. Okay, they were headed by the pelican, powers and organized by the moose. Stuart Farland, the old, and the far side of the old bear was there. With his claws sharper as well as the big frog. Oh, okay. Away hunting the muskrat and mostly came out at night when they heard the riding back. The promises the wolf would hurry to her path and the animals led her to a fairy den where the story had to prepare there was Falcon who had served the break the air, beat the bear, was filled with winking fairy lights. Moose had arranged after the clouds filled the sky, the moose came first. And courageous frog mixed up frizzy drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing particularly smooching off everyone else. Okay, so moose and frog, right? Okay, let's keep that in mind. The princess had a very good time at her party, such as a good time that she had forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief when the princess went to open her gifts. She found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies. We have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents? And you will get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bear's hand to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would have give me that? Dang, princess. Okay, then she opens the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was something the bearing truly needed. Okay, bear should be last. Said the princess. Someone wanted to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me that? Last but never least, the last page. The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. Fairies, she said. Fairies! I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and all that have done for me. She gave the answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash colorful light, one by one. She had gave animals a huge thank them for the presents, the party, all that they have done to help since she moved into the forest. And now that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary for the woods. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, I'm thinking the last one is a bear. And in the second box, inside there was a magic sword which would leap right out of the bear. Okay. Bear and frog. Okay. Frog then bear. Right? Frog then bear. Right? Wolf, frog, bear. Okay. Wolf, frog, bear. Okay, here we go. Wolf. Where's the wolf? Frog. I'm going to base on the last part. Then bear.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
I still need more time.
All right.
I really want to
I'm
do
here
this
if you want to
myself.
brainstorm.
Okay. Where do we start?
Okay.
The Book of Goblins. Let's read this
Okay, I did that. The book of
story
the
about
book
the
of
princess's party.
goblins. Oh, the book. Okay, the princess party. We had the princess party. Okay, princess party. Let's go from first, second, third. Okay. Oh, it's okay. The moose, right? Bear, and frog. Moose, bear, and frog. Bro, moose, bear, and frog. Okay. Bear. If this ain't it, we gonna talk to her, I guess. Okay.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
You know what? No, he helped me. He
I
helped me.
think I need some help.
Okay. Let's think this through.
Okay. Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
We did a princess's party. What are you talking about? We are reading the princess party, bro. Oh, okay. Moose and even hunting muskrat. Okay, is that a muskrat? Chat. What if I had got it right and there's a glitch in this here? Oh my gosh. Okay, once upon a time in a deep ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at the door. They were headed by the pelican. What the heck is pelican? Okay, pelican. Okay, oh, the pelican was attentive and organized by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. The old bear was there. Okay, the old bear was there, who mostly came out at night. Had came. The bear invited her to ride his back, promising no wolf will hurry her path. And there was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never empty beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights. The moose had arranged after clouds filled with in the sky. And the gorgeous frog mixed up fuzzy drinks. Okay, wait. Moose, frog, then bear, moose, frog, bear. Let's try it. Let's try it. Moose, then bear. Bro. Man, if this ain't right, man, I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit. Like, what the hell?
You think you're any closer to an answer?
No, you help me. You help me. And quit saying
I
the
think
same
I need
dumb
some help.
shit.
Okay, let's think this through.
Okay. Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
Man, damn this. Let's open the damn door. Open the damn door. Open the damn door. Cause this is some bullshit. This is the princess party right here. Like, the princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to thank all of her friends. Noticing that the fairies advised a bit of mischief. Okay, pleasant turn back into the guest from there. We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you these your presents? And you will get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside was a torch, right? Which would lit, revealing the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants me to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Wait. Wait. Is it the moose? Man, ain't nothing about no damn duck. Okay. I ain't seen nothing about no duck. Okay, the moose, right? The moose, right? Damn. The moose. As well as the big frog. Okay. Because it says, right? They were headed by the. Okay, once upon a time, Kelly of the Sadness Forest showed up at the door. They were headed by the pelican, representative and organized by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. Okay, that is the moose, right? Okay, and then you got the bear, the muskrat. Okay, all right. Okay, and then you got the frog. Ain't that what I put the other in the other ones? Okay, let's keep going. The first, it was the first box. Second box, There was a magic sword which would leap right out of the bear's trap, which is the freaking frog, right? Someone wants to make sure I am protected. I am never under a threat, which my friends will give me a gift like that. Did you open the third box? There was a bag of coins, always protected by money. It was something from something the bearing truly need. The princess someone make sure that the money I buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Okay? Now check this out. Oh shit. The frog, right? To leap out, right? Then, is it a duck or something? Because the goose, oh, the goose.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
Leave me alone.
I still
Leave me
need
alone.
more time.
All right,
Leave me
but
alone.
I'm
Leave me
here if
alone.
you want to
Leave me alone.
brainstorm.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
I'm just about
Where
to,
do we start?
I'm about to put
The Book of
anything.
Goblins.
Right now,
Let's
I'm
read
about
the
to put
story about the
anything.
princess's party.
I mean, shut up, 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 shut up. Is it that fox?
You think you're any closer to an answer?
Man, bitch, move. You about to irritate me. You about
I
to
still
irritate
need more
me.
time.
All right, but I'm
Why I
here if
gotta
you
be
want to
the one?
brainstorm.
Why you can't?
Okay.
You won't never do
Where do
nothing.
we
Why I
start?
always have to do
The
every
Book
damn
of
thing?
Goblins.
Why
Let's
do
read
I
the
have-
story about the
Shut up,
princess's
shut
party.
up, shut 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 up. Let's make the
You
bear
think
one
you're
to
any
try-
closer to an answer?
Bitch, shut up. My damn nerves.
I still need more time.
All right, but I'm here if you want to brainstorm.
I ain't
Okay.
moved. Shut up.
Where do we
Shut
start?
up.
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
Bro, we got the goose and the frog. I tried the goose, right? Alright, try it now, right?
You think you're any closer to an answer?
Leave me alone.
I still need more time.
All right,
Leave me
but
alone.
I'm here if you want to
Leave me alone.
brainstorm.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Where do we
Okay,
start?
we're trying to
The Book of
brainstorm.
Goblins.
We're doing the princess
Let's read the
party.
story.
I know I'm interrupting her. She's getting on my nerves. She's getting on my nerves. Okay. Once upon a time in the deep forest, the princess was mourning because of 1 year anniversary. She had ran away from home. Since her sad, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican. Purpose attention. The moose. Okay, we're gonna do moose first. Moose, bear, frog. Fuck it.
About the
Moose,
princess's party.
bear, frog. Moose, bear, frog. Oh shit! I thought I moved it. Moose, bear, frog. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
You think you're any closer to an answer?
I'm doing it. I am doing every last one of them. Every
I still need more
book.
time.
All right, but
Every
I'm here if
book.
you want to brainstorm.
I'm tired
Okay.
of saying I still
Where do we
need more
start?
time. I
The
still
Book
need
of
more
Goblins.
time. I still need more time. I still need more time. I still need more time. Bro. Okay. So that's not the order, right? Right? Okay. What is the damn order? Because at first I did the moose, the bear, and the frog, right? Right? The bear invited her to ride all his back. Okay, the bear is first, right? Promise no wolf will hurry her path. Bear, wolf, and the animals led her to Fairy Glen. When the fabulous party had begun to prepare, there was a buffet secret canteen with a never empty beat. The air was winking and full of moose. Arranged after clouds filled in the sky, a courageous frog mixed up the fruits and drinks. Only the muskrat have done nothing particular. Okay. I don't have 4 slots. So the bear invited her. The bear, we're going to try the bear, we're going to try the wolf, and the moose. Bear, wolf,
Let's read the story about the
Bear.
princess's party.
bear, moose, then wolf. Did I say moose? Okay, bear is bear. Oh, fuck, stupid. Bear. Bear, moose, and wolf, right? Okay, great.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
I think I need some
Let's say
help.
the same thing.
Okay,
She's gonna say,
think this through.
she's gonna say the same thing.
Okay.
Let's take it through.
Where do we start?
the Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
Okay, that's what we're doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. The princess party. Okay, the princess party. I did everything on thing. Okay? So let's leave the bear out. Okay, leave the bear out. Okay. So we got, let's try this. Let's try this on the first page. Let's try this. That's why I don't like puzzle shit, bro. I just like to do the other shit. I'm trying to have fun with the game, but they got this shit in here. Like what? Bear. Okay, we're going. Okay, we got wolf. Right. Wolf. Moose. Frog. Wolf. Moose. Frog. Moose. Moose. Wolf. Frog. I'm telling you, if I don't get it in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna quit. I swear. I swear.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
Next 10 minutes, I don't get it, I'm quitting. I'm quitting. Because this don't make no sense. I just want to get straight to the damn shit. I don't have to do no damn.
I still need more
riddles and
time.
shit.
All right, but
I don't
I'm here
wanna
if
do
you want to
that.
brainstorm.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Where do
wanna
we
do
start?
that. This is like
The
a
Book of
riddle
Goblins.
puzzle type shit.
Let's
Okay, I know. That's what we on. That's what we on. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a great time that she forgot to say thank you to her friends. Noticing that the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess opened up her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes. Okay, at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies. We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. So that's what I did first. The princess, okay, the first one is the first one to the right, right? Or do I need to go from right to left? I'm going to do right from left. Maybe I got it wrong, okay? So the princess opened the first box inside, which there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone must make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. It always see the right from the wrong, which made my friend. Okay, maybe that's a bear. Ain't that what I said though the first time? The bear, right? She was thinking about there was a magic sword which she would leap right out of the barrier's hands to defeat them. Hold on, that's the frog, right? Said someone to make them right and protect them. Right. Which of my friends will give me that? Then she opened the third box. There was a bag of coins that always provided money. If something the barrier truly needs, said the person, someone makes to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends will give me that gift?
read the story about the
I ain't
princess's
gonna lie.
party.
Shut up. Shut up. Frog, bear, goose. I don't even think it was a goose at the party. Was it a moose? At this point, I really am. We know it's a frog. We know this one's a frog, right? Right. Now the first one is which, oh my, okay. I think it's a bear. Like I really truly think this is a bear, right? Or is it a wolf? A wolf can see at night though. A wolf can see
Do
at
you
night.
think you're any closer to an answer?
Shut up. That might mean to come
I still
out of
need more
that.
time.
All right, but I'm here if you want to brainstorm.
Okay. Where do we
Okay.
start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the
Okay, I
princess's
think
party.
it's the wolf. Oh man, turn back the frog. I got oh shit, bro. This is irritating. So I'm thinking is the wolf, right? Frog. Try bear. I quit. I really quit, chat. I really do quit. Like I really do. I really do. I really do.
Do you think you're any closer to an answer?
No, how about you say something? I'm about to leave
still
this
need more
damn
time.
shit.
All right, but I'm here if you want to brainstorm.
I didn't want to answer it like that. I didn't want to answer it like that. I really didn't want to answer it like that. Like, why do we have to do this here to enter the damn room?
Okay.
Bro.
Where do we start?
Like,
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story
I
about
know
the
that's where
princess's
we at.
party.
That's where we at. That's exactly where we at. Goose. Fuck it. Goose, bitch. Goose.
Do you think you're any closer to an answer?
Chat.
I think I need some help.
Okay, let's think this through.
Okay.
I'm about to end
Where
this
do we
live.
start?
The Book of
Because
Goblins.
we ain't getting no fucking
Let's read the
where.
story about the princess's party.
And when I get finished with this, I'll come back live and do this here shit. Because this is irritating as hell. This is very irritating. This is very irritating. So, I already know it's the frog to leap out. But the sea, okay, let's try a bear. Let's try a bear. Let's try a bear. Bitch, let's try a bear, bitch. Bear, frog, and fucking goose.
Do you think you're any closer to an answer?
No, bitch. No, I'm not. No, no, no.
I think I need some help.
Okay, let's think this
Same
through.
shit.
Okay.
You're not even
Where do we
fucking
start?
helping me.
The Book of
I'm about to end
Goblins.
this motherfucker.
Let's read the story about the princess's party.
Fuck. You already know this ain't family friendly. I sure already know. Because I got it side, not for, it's set for adults. Like, what in the hell? Like, what in the blue hell? Like, what am I missing? What the hell am I missing? What?
Do you think you're any closer to an answer?
I still need more time.
All right, but I'm here if you want to brainstorm.
Okay. Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party. You think you're any closer to an answer?